Welcome back to In the Know News, where we take you beyond the headlines and straight into the heart of real culture around the world. Today's episode is all about the moments tourists rarely experience in Jamaica. These aren't stage shows or hotel performances. This is culture happening naturally in communities, on street corners, in church halls, schoolyards, and backyards. We're taking you across the island to witness how music, faith, games, and creativity bring people together every single day. We begin in downtown Kingston, in a neighborhood called Trenchtown, known as the birthplace of reggae legends. To get here safely, take a registered route taxi from Halfway Tree Transport Center and ask for Trenchtown Culture Yard. This area is busy during the day and best visited before sunset. As you walk through the community, you'll hear music blasting from small speakers, old Bob Marley tracks mixed with new dancehall hits. Young men sit on doorsteps, freestyling lyrics, while others beat rhythms on plastic buckets. This is where musical talent is sharpened. No studio, no fancy equipment, just raw creativity. You'll see teenagers practicing their flow, stopping to laugh when someone forgets a line, then starting again. Locals gather around, offering feedback like producers. Music here isn't entertainment, it's identity. Just a few streets away, you'll find a small community center where dance crews practice after school. To locate it, ask anyone for the dance hall practice spot near Collie Smith Drive. Inside, young dancers rehearse routines for upcoming competitions and community events. The music is loud, the floor shakes, and sweat drips down faces. They practice the same move over and over, correcting each other, laughing when someone falls. Dancehall isn't just partying, it's discipline, expression, and teamwork. You're welcome to watch quietly, and sometimes they even invite visitors to try a move. Don't worry if you mess up. Everyone laughs together. Next, we travel east to Port Maria, St. Mary Parish. Take a route taxi from Ocho Rios Taxi Park, heading toward Port Maria. On Saturday afternoons, locals gather near the town square for domino matches. You'll hear the tiles before you see them. The table is surrounded by men and women of all ages. They slap the tiles down hard and argue playfully about who cheated. Spectators shout advice and cheer. This isn't gambling, it's pride and strategy. Winners brag, losers promise a rematch. If you ask politely, they might let you watch up close or explain the rules. From Port Maria, we head inland to St. Thomas, to a small community called Yalas. Take a route taxi from Kingston heading east. On Sunday afternoons, church choir rehearsals fill the air. Ask locals where the evening choir practice is happening. Inside the church, you'll hear powerful singing. No microphones, no stage lights, just voices blending perfectly. Some singers close their eyes, others clap in rhythm. You can feel the emotion in every note. Church is a huge part of Jamaican culture. It's where people find strength, support, and community. Choir rehearsals are open, welcoming spaces. Now we travel west to Savannah Lamar in Westmoreland Parish. On weekday evenings, near Beckford Street, you'll find street football games. Kids use slippers or stones as goalposts. They play barefoot, laughing, arguing about fouls, and celebrating goals like it's the World Cup. Older men stand on the side giving advice. You don't need a stadium, just open space and passion. This is how future football stars are born. Next stop is Portmore, St. Catherine. Behind Portmore Pines Plaza, there's a large open lot where craft vendors gather on weekends. You'll see women weaving baskets, men carving wood, and teenagers painting on canvas. Ask about the stories behind their designs. Many patterns represent African heritage, Rastafarian beliefs, and Jamaican history. This isn't mass-produced souvenirs. This is handmade art. You can watch them work for hours, seeing raw materials transform into beautiful pieces. Now let's head to Negril, but not 7 Mile Beach. Take a taxi to Whitehall Community, inland from the coast. In the evenings, locals gather in open yards for drum circles. You'll see hand drums, shakers, and bamboo instruments. The rhythm builds slowly. People close their eyes, sway, and clap. Some dance barefoot on the dirt. This tradition connects back to African roots. It's spiritual, grounding, and powerful. You're welcome to sit and listen. Some nights, elders tell stories about ancestors and community history between drum sessions. Our next stop takes us to May Pen, Clarendon Parish. Visit Denby Showground when there are local events or school programs. Here, you'll witness traditional Jamaican performances like kumina dancing and folk singing. Young students learn these dances in school and perform proudly. Teachers explain the history behind each movement. This is how culture is preserved for future generations. Now we return to Kingston, to Emancipation Park. Early evenings are the best time to visit. You'll see yoga groups, joggers, families picnicking, and spoken word poets performing near the benches. Listen closely. You'll hear poems about love, politics, and daily life. Sometimes a small crowd forms, snapping fingers and cheering. This is modern Jamaican expression, creative, bold, and emotional. Our final stop brings us to Black River, St. Elizabeth. Near the taxi park, you'll find evening storytelling circles where elders sit and share stories with children. They talk about growing up without electricity, riding donkeys to school, and community values. Kids listen with wide eyes. This is oral history, passed down the old way. No phones, no distractions, just stories. What makes these cultural moments special is that they are not performances for tourists. They happen whether visitors are there or not. Music, dance, games, faith, and art are woven into everyday life. This is the soul of Jamaica. Here at In the Know News, we believe real culture is best experienced slowly and respectfully. If you visit, always ask before filming, greet people kindly, and dress modestly in churches and communities. Go during the day, use registered taxis, and follow local advice. In our final episode, we'll show you how to explore Jamaica safely without staying at a resort. From transportation tips to what to wear, where to go, and how to blend in respectfully. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next story.